two trend lines. If it breaks up, might test this one or break up and test here. If you break this one, you will just keep going. Hello everyone, welcome back to FX 20 Pips. Today is the Saturday, 20th of May 2023. Today I'm going to talk about the chart for yesterday, which is the 19th of May, and I'm going to talk about the entry using the breakout buy and sell, and also I want to briefly touch on smart money concept, okay, which is those orders block that is quite popular nowadays. Okay, so what we have here is the GBPUSD on a 1 hour chart. All right, yesterday videos, I drew the breakout buy and sell zone. All right, I also drew two trend line. Yep. Okay, let's remove the trend lines, and then we talk about the breakout buy and sell zone first, just so that it's easy for you to see. Now, in regards to the breakout buy and sell zone, you can see that yesterday no price closed below the Asia low, right? Or the price after Frankfurt and London open stays above the breakout sell. Okay, you see that this candle tries to goes up but close below, and then this candle is still within the breakout buy and sell zone. Likewise for this candle. Yeah, so you don't take any actions when price close inside here. Okay, what happened next is you got this bullish candle and it closed above the buy zone. Okay, then it's followed by a undecisive candle. Now what you can do is you can put a buy order here. All right, if price wants to keep going up, you will have to, of course, close above it. Yeah, and then price keeps going up, there'll be a retrace and shot even higher. Now if you are just getting 20 pips as per the purpose of this channel, all right, just by putting a buy order here, okay, the 20 pips will be around here. Yep, so that means that within the next hour, next 2 hours, you get your 20 pips and you're off the chart and you're a happy man. Right, now the highest it went was 45 pips, 46. Okay, 45 pips, right, just below the previous day high. That's 2 times the amount of pips you get in one day. Okay, now let's bring back the trend line here. Okay, and you can see that price went up, come down. Okay, you can say that it retests the sell zone. Okay, almost touching this trend line. It shot up, okay, didn't close above it, shot up above the trend line, up, retest this trend line, and then shot up. Okay, and then it's a nice end, price just come down again. So even a simple trend line like this that I drew yesterday could make you money, right? If you're not using the breakout buy and sell and trade simply by trend line, okay, you see that none of it close above, this one close above, right? Wait for a retest, okay, and you buy Yep, some of you might take profit here. Okay, you broke up. Some of you might take a full profit here. And when price come down, a very minority of you would add on to what you already have here. You got a trade here, you add on to the trade, pump, short. Okay, you maximize your profit. Is it easy to see all this? To assume that it's happening? No. You need to have enough chart time, okay, to recognize what's going on. Okay. In order to expect such a thing, you have to look at what happened before, right? Now, I said on the video on 19 May that Friday could be a profit-taking days, right? So this is Thursday, price came down, and from the night until the whole of the Asia Friday morning, the price has been ranging. Okay, a ranging market, you need to see the breakout. Okay, so at this stage, yesterday was profit taking. The market break up to the top side, retest, whether you want to say it retests the trend line or retest the range market here, all right, or even here. Okay, and then it shot up, right? So if you know that market is ranging and it's a Friday, it's profit taking days, so this might give you some ideas that these are possible re-entry. Okay, this is when you buy up, right? See the breaking of the trend line, you keep buying up. So there are many ways to trade on the Friday market. All right, so now we're going to go to the lower time frame and look at the smart money concept. The smart money concept, I'm not going to go into too brief because it's a huge topic, but generally the idea is, okay, the market has momentum to go down like this. Okay, then it starts to slow down. When it starts to slow down, okay, you need to know to look for some of the order blocks. So this one, we need to go to the lower time frame. Let's go to the minute. So once you are at the 1 minute chart and you look at yesterday on what I drew the buy and sell zone and the trend line, okay, and you see that there's a break in structure here. Okay, breaking this structure, all right, and it's approaching close to this trend line. Okay, using money market concept, what you need to do is then to look at the previous order block, all right, like this. So this is the one that break the structure here. Okay, so I would look at the last bearish candle that forced the candles to go up. So meaning I will be looking at this candle. This is the last bearish candle, isn't it? So let's draw a box around it. Okay, let's monetize here. Let's draw, where is the box or the block? I stand right. Okay, just remember we are at the 1 minute chart. Okay, price went up, break the structure, you find your order block, wait for the price to come back down. So you look at this one. Okay, it touches the order block, went up, failed to close above all this. So it tries again, come deeper into the order block, went up, close above, okay, and then it shot up again, right? And likewise, same thing, you can see that this one took out this high from here, all right, took out here, and it keep going up higher here. So what is next? You find the next order block here. Right, so you see how the price come back down? Okay, so this is your order block again. Price went up, and as it comes down, all right, you don't buy here, you don't buy here, you only buy when it comes into the order block. You might have got in here, all right, but your stop loss could be just below the order block, okay, or you might even put it below the sell zone, okay, to give you some space. And then you see what happened. Touches here, and then it shot up and keeps going up. All right, let's go to 5 minutes to see how high it goes to. Okay. First order block, right? Came here, shot up here. Yeah. Second order block, came here, shot up through here. Right. Now let's look at how many pips you get. So if you're doing the first order block, this will be 31 pips. Alright, if you are doing the second one, this will be 71.6 pips. Yep. And then when you see the price coming down, using the other theory trend line, there's a retest up, you take another many more pips. Okay, now if you have, however, when you use the smart money concept, a lot of them will tell you to block here, you enter here, they will tell you to take profit at the next high, right? Okay, likewise, the second order block here, you enter here, most likely they tell you to take a profit at the next high, okay, which is all achievable, nothing wrong with that. But I want you to think about something. If the price is going your way, why do you cut it short? Why do you take profit when price is going your way? Let it run. Understand? Let price run. Okay, so what happened here is Powell, Federal Reserve Powell, he spoke at 11 o'clock US time, and he talked about briefly some of the policy, and you know how people will just pick up what he says, and he says that in this banking crisis, rate hikes may not go up as high as it is required. Alright, don't quote me on that. Go and look at his speech. There's a live video on it, and then you take it from there, and then you digest it. And this is what happened when the market react to what he said. Okay, and then this is all the Friday end of the market, so it just retraces down, right? And then where did it end up to? Okay, at the top of the 8-hour block here. Okay, let's go to the 8 hours. Right, so this is the 8 hours block that we drew. Okay, price went up high and then closed just above the 8 hours block. Okay, so on a higher time frame, let's go to the week. So we have all the bullish candle. Last week was a very bearish candle. All right, and then the week that just passed, okay, which is just yesterday, you can see that there's no continuation, right? Not as much as like this, you know, bearish and then a continuation, right? So traders are getting indecisive this week. Okay, we see the high, we see the low. Yep, so sellers here and here will be a bit disappointed here, even though it closed below yesterday, or rather last week's low. Okay, but it is still a undecisive candle. So next week will be interesting. Okay, whether sellers will keep pushing it down or market will take a hint from Powell's speech on Friday and then start to creep up, right? So the moment price go above here next week, there's a high chance that it will just keep going. At least on theory, at least on the number, based on the number of hours I look at the chart. Okay, all right, it could go either way anyway because it's an indecisive candle. Okay guys, with that I will end this video here, and I might catch you again on Sunday. Thank you.